you. So, okay, nice to meet you, Vivek, one more time. So today's our theme is JavaScript. If you see my display, I have gathered some questions for you. The first question will be about types of JavaScript. As you know,
I'm watching your screen from YouTube. Can you share with Telegram?
Yes. Oh, start share screen. This is my this
I
is
can
my
see
screen.
now.
Okay. As you know, JavaScript has JavaScript is dynamical type is zero only. Dynamical typed
Okay.
language. Dynamical typed language, and the first variable x is declared as integer. The second one is string. Can you, Azbek, tell me what's the difference between 2 equals and 3 equals?
2 equals checks only the value. 3 equals checks value and their types. In case of first, it will be true. In case of second, it will be false, because x is integer, a number, y is string.
Okay, your answer is correct. And the second question, with which reserved words I can change this declaration of variables? This one and this one.
Can you repeat?
How can I declare these variables in different way? I mean, I want
you can use keywords let and const.
Let and const. Okay. Can I change the value of y after declaring it as const?
The const variables only can be assigned once on initialization, and later you cannot change them.
Okay, if I can't change the value of y, I think object has some trick with const keyword. Can you tell me then, if I make y as object with ka and value 1, can I change the value of a to 2? Will this code produce some error or not?
Not. It will run successfully.
Okay, thank you.
Without any errors.
Yes, you are right. Okay, thank you. As we know, JavaScript has hosting. When this code is run in browser, JavaScript don't report error. It observes this code. I mean, it observes code, finds where a variable is declared, and it will not produce any errors. But we have something which breaks this code. What should I write here to make JavaScript work correctly and give some error for this code?
You should start JavaScript with strict mode.
Use strict.
I think.
Strict. Yes, you are right. Use trick makes JavaScript work more correct than it always do. I think so too. Okay. The next question is about types 2. I have this number. And I want to assign this value to some variable, and I should declare this variable. How can I assign this value to some variable? If I make var a and write console log a, which value I will get?
You should get correct answer which printed, which written here. I don't know.
Okay, let's check. Desktop node index.js. I will write this code here. Then if I console log a, I got approximately that number because JavaScript supports big integers. That's why this code works. Okay. The next question will be about typecasting. I have a variable x equals 3, variable y equals 3 as string. What will we get if we sum these two values of variables?
I think it will be 6.
It will be 6. Okay, let's check. Variable y is 3 as string. If I add x to y, we will get 33. Yes, this is JavaScript, guys. This is JavaScript. Okay, what will be if I subtract from x, y?
Magic. I think 0.
Why do you think so?
Because JavaScript cannot subtract strings. It should cast string to numbers.
Yes, you're right. We got a 0. Okay. Yes. Then the next question will be about passing values to functions. You have a variable a equals 1, variable b equals to object, which has kc and its value is 2. And I have a function add square. It gets as param d and returns d multiplied by 2. It doesn't return, it just multiplies the two times, and I have square for object which gets object D and multiplies multiplies by 2 its C field. Then we will call square with A and square with B. If I console log B and console log A, what values will get I here in 16th and 19th lines?
If you pass primitive values like number to functions, it will pass only the copy of its value. In our case, square will receive the copy of a variable, which is 1. We just multiply 1 to 2. We do nothing. We are not saving anywhere. In case of with object, you are also copying, just multiplying it, not saving its value. I think you should save its value.
We should a little bit refactor this code. It should be like this.
Now the value A remains the same, like 1, and the value of B, which contains C property, its value will be 4.
Okay.
Because when we pass object to function, it will be passed by reference, not by value.
Okay, let's check all we have done. Yes, we got one.
I think you misspelled your function name.
Function name? Here it is. Okay, let's do this one more time. I'm not JavaScript professional, that's why don't think I am one person. Okay, if I call this function, B has changed, and now we are going to. Yes, you are right. As you said, objects are passed by reference and primitive types are passed by value.